Harley Davidson just made a huge bonehead move. Don't know why they did it, but I thought you should hear about it. I just found out personally. I heard all the rumors, but until it affects you personally, you don't really believe it. So stick around. I think you should know about it. So welcome back to the channel, folks. If you're new here, glad to have you. So last week I was riding my bike and my speedometer was acting really bad. The digital part was telling me I had 400 pounds in my tires. It somehow added 14,000 miles to my odometer, just all kinds of crazy stuff. So I thought, well, I did get this recall notice. Maybe I'll call my dealer. And it's only 30 days out of warranty. And, they always would help me with that kind of stuff. And so I called them up. And there was a strange voice on the other end of the line. And I asked for my person. They said, well, they don't work here anymore. And anyone you've ever known does not work here anymore. I said, what? Yeah, we've been bought and taken over by new management. And it's just the way of things. And now I don't know anyone. I used to drive way out of my way to go there because of the people. You know what these new corporations that take over these dealerships don't realize, which they should realize. It's a standard kind of corporate thing that's pretty well known, that customers stay with people. They don't stay with companies. I know this because I've worked for worldwide corporations, and when I've left, they've kind of come with me. But I sold my business recently, and it was to a corporation who understood that. So they kept everyone in place, and they asked me to sign on for 5 more years so that my customers, my clients would not get nervous. And then they got bought by a Fortune 500 company, and they're doing the same thing. They want to keep everyone in place. They don't want anyone to get nervous. And that's the way to do things. Now, I don't know who these bean counters are. They must be a bunch of 25-year-olds who don't understand business. So now we've got Harley Davidson dealerships that there's a couple who have been in business for 50 years, mom and pop places that they have roots in the town and the area, and people go there because they know those people, and those people take care of them. They can bend the rules. I need to, hey, can you help me out with this? And that's the relationship that they have with their customers. Now, I knew about this, but then I heard Ross Myers was taken over by a Ford dealership. The Rossiters I used to go to was taken over by people I don't know. And it's been happening all over the country. And until it happens to you, you don't really realize it's going to affect you. So what they've done is they've taken all these mom and pop corporations, actually LLCs in most places, have been around a while, and they've made it impossible for them to keep their dealer license. And they're just going to this new corporate model, which does not make any sense to me. Harley's about tradition and personal relationships. So why they're doing this is beyond me, because now they're going to lose, well, people going to buy Harley's and find out that their dealers aren't really there anymore. That's not going to help them. Not going to help them at all. And they're going to find out they're going to lose a lot of business to independent places. I take my bike now to Dan's down in Sarasota, and he'll help me out. And it's just one of those things, I guess, the changing corporate world, this new generation that really thinks they know better than we do. Of course, we're just old guys. What do we know? So I guess they thought that it would be better if they just made a clean sweep and got rid of everyone. It's disturbing, but I just thought you should know about it.